Hi guys, welcome to a new video.
Hiya.
So today we are going to do our winter tips for Disneyland Paris. It's been 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks since we've come back now.
Feels like ages ago.
Yeah, it does, but never mind. Vlogs are still going out and a new vlog will have just gone out for you guys last Tuesday. I'll put it in a little thingy up here.
Information and in the description, blah blah blah.
Yeah. But yeah, let's get started with our tips. We thought that we would do this because we both times have been to Disneyland Paris in the winter season.
Yeah.
Once this time in February and the last time we went was in March. So
yeah.
Both in the colder weather.
Cold weather, yeah.
So we thought we could share our tips with you guys that we've come across.
Yeah.
So number one is pick the best time of the winter season to go for you, because when we went in March, I don't know why it wasn't on, but Mickey and the Magician wasn't on 2 years ago, but it was on in February this year, but it literally started like this day after we arrived. I
thought it was a summer thing, to be honest, or a spring thing.
But we also got Season of the Force, so if you really like Star Wars like Tom, Season of the Force was amazing. Yeah,
well we chose that to go for them, didn't we?
For that time,
Yeah, for both times we went.
But you also have to remember, if you go in February, to not go in February half term, because it'll be busier.
Yeah.
If you want like quieter season, and also like if you go in January, you won't get Season of the Force and anything like that. But if you like shopping, you'll get January sales. Yeah, I suppose. So each time has like different perks, so it just depends what you want, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, just pick the quietest time for you. The quieter times do tend to be cheaper, so you do know when it's going to be quieter. Yeah. But when we went, it was really quiet, wasn't it?
It was really quiet. We got lots of stuff
We
done.
went the week before half term.
The week before, okay.
Yeah, so just choose the time that's best for you.
Number 2 is pack multiple shoes.
Yeah, so lots of different pairs of shoes.
Yeah, because it's winter, it basically means rain.
Yeah, I, in my first day, mistakenly changed into Converse when I got there.
Yeah. Not
realising that Converse have the little holes in the sides, and then stepped in a puddle.
Well, they're not the greatest rainproof shoes anyway.
No, but it wasn't raining when we went out, and then it torrential downpoured, so...
Yeah, so...
I'm very glad that I took more pairs of shoes with me.
Definitely,
and if you have anything like Doc Martens or anything like that, they are the best shoes to wear, because they're so waterproof.
Yeah.
So, but we wore Vans and we were good.
Yeah.
So number 3 is take a raincoat, because it will rain, but also take an umbrella.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we had raincoats when we went in March, and I was just so like, just standing in the rain. As much as you are dry because you're wearing a raincoat, it's just like, because you're like standing in the rain. So when you're waiting in rides or for shows or like the parade, this time when we watched the parade, our phones got soaked because we were taking photos and it was raining. So if we had put our umbrella up, which in the parade, to be fair, we didn't put our umbrella up because we didn't want to be mean to the people behind us.
Yeah.
But like waiting in rides and things, just
if you're like taking photos and just for us vlogging.
Yeah, most rides have like outdoor queues as well.
Yeah.
So standing in the queue lines, if it suddenly starts raining, yes, you can put your hood up, but an umbrella would just make you feel so much more comfortable.
Yeah. Just pack both.
But yeah, you don't just want an umbrella either, because then rain will get under. Yeah.
Yeah,
take
you want to be warm as well still.
Yeah, yours was really good, wasn't it? Yours
My coat's really good,
windproof and rainproof. So.
Yeah. Number 4 is bring a thermos. You know, like your the thermos. They're all. It's a thermos, same thing. Flask. But yeah, no, bring one of them and bring hot chocolate, because it's cold. And
you can take it into the park. You can take food and drink into the park.
Yeah. So like, as much as you can bring a bottle of water, because it's cold, that's probably going to get cold anyway.
Or tea.
Yeah.
If you like herbal tea and you don't need milk, then because you can get a kettle delivered to your hotel room.
But we had to get one. Some of them may have them in already.
I think you have to ask for them mainly.
Maybe.
But like
just
most
ask
hotels,
for a kettle when you check in.
Yeah, most hotels you can get a kettle, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, hot chocolate was good.
Hot chocolate and thermos.
Especially at night time when we got back from the parks and we had hot chocolate in bed.
Yeah.
So number 5 is spread out your rides and your shows, because obviously it's cold in the winter, so when you're stood outside in queue lines, like do like a couple of rides and then a show, because most of the shows are indoors. Like Mickey and the Magician was indoors, the new Frozen one that's there is indoors. Then most of them in Disneyland Park, apart from you've got Philhar Magic now, that's indoors.
That's good.
But like parades and things are all outside as well. So maybe alternate indoor rides and outdoor shows, and outdoor rides and indoor shows, just because then you can be cold and then warm up inside. Yeah. But sometimes it's quite easy to get swept up in doing like all of the outdoor rides that just doing all of Toy Story Land and then carrying on and going and doing like more outdoor rides.
And it's good to just have a break from standing
having
up.
a sit down.
Like shows, you just sit down.
Sit down and have your hot chocolate. Okay, number 6. If you're staying on site, so at a Disney hotel, use your extra magic hours to get your empty castle pictures in the Disneyland park, because lots of people don't get up as early in the winter because it's colder and it's dark when you wake up, so they just stay in bed and don't use their extra magic time. When we went to Disneyland Park and used our extra magic hours, we found that because they let you in earlier and you can just go to and wait at the land that you want to go to, so if you're going to Big Thunder you'll just wait at the entrance of Frontierland, that lots of people went and like took a picture and then like sped off to where they wanted to be to get to the ride they wanted to go on.
So there's barely anyone.
There's quite a lot of people just sporadically around rather than like in front of the castle, so it's like the best time to get your pictures.
But that's for obviously road trip and stuff, so you have to make sure.
Because you don't have to wait, whereas studios you have to wait until 8:30 for extra magic hours to actually go into the park. Whereas Disneyland Park you can go in, I don't know what time they open it.
I don't know what time they open it either.
But we got there at 8:10, didn't we? And it was
8:10 and it was
open already.
There was like 5 people in front of the castle like doing the same thing.
So it was really good to get like empty castle pictures. But also extra magic time's obviously good to get the rides that don't have fast passes.
Definitely.
So Crush for Hollywood Studios, Walt Disney Studios. And I'm not too sure what doesn't have a fast pass in Disneyland Park.
I don't know. I think Fantasyland's the best to do for magic hours because they're all like
Peter Pan.
They're all like condensed a little bit together.
Like
you got Peter Pan, you got Pinocchio,
Teacups, Snow White.
Teacups. They're all like
together.
You can just blast through them all if you want to because they're so close to each other. Number 7 is take a backpack. It's a little self-explanatory, like you're gonna have a bag anyway.
I know,
but you're gonna have more in the winter.
But sometimes people don't take bags if they don't need a lot. Whereas
I suppose,
in the winter you're gonna need to bring more things. I am a wuss when it comes to the cold, so I always take extra jumpers and things. Like an extra jumper, an extra pair of socks.
I bring an extra pair of socks.
And sometimes if I'm feeling really like anxious, I take an extra pair of shoes in case they get wet again. So always take a backpack rather than like a handbag or something like that if you're a girl in the winter.
I wouldn't bring a handbag, but I'm not a girl, so...
I mean, you could take a man bag, one of those little Adidas bags.
No, I wouldn't use... Well, I would use one of them if I was going like on my own, but...
Or a bum bag.
Something like that. That's like for its own little... That's for holding the camera,
basically. Bum bags would be good in the summer.
Maybe.
Number 8 is take snacks with you. So we found that we didn't really feel like lunch most days because we had breakfast and then we knew we were going to have like a bigger dinner. We didn't really feel like lunch. We got snacks that we found around the park that we liked when we wandered past them.
We only got a few snacks though.
But take snacks because you get like peckish in the queue for a ride, especially if it's like a long ride. Like we waited half an hour for Tower of Terror and we got a bit peckish, so just grabbing a snack out your bag is so much easier than waiting until you've been on it and then going to a kiosk to realise that there's nothing there you actually want and then having to go find something then because you're hungry and then ending up spending $16 on a meal because you couldn't find something you liked.
Well, it's different because when we first went we had the dining plan. This time we didn't.
Well, the dining plan still didn't give you a snack in
Did it not give you a snack?
No, it gives you meals.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Well, I couldn't remember it.
So it's always good to take things with you. We took flapjacks, Kit Kats, like packets of Frutella, just like little bits that you can just grab out your pocket, like the little wrapped ones.
Just croissants and stuff as well.
Something just to... so take snacks.
Number 9 is, with it being winter, obviously it gets dark quicker, so the park just closes earlier. So
I think they do it so that the park closes after they've done the fireworks. And they do the fireworks earlier.
They do it earlier because it gets darker. So make sure you plan around that. I don't know. Plan
your day so that you... Because most of the time, when we went in March, we had a reservation in Chez Remy for 6:30, but then obviously the park closed at 7, so we had to eat our dinner really quickly because we wanted to watch the fireworks. Because we didn't realise it closed at 7. So if you're not bothered about the fireworks, 6:30 reservations in the winter is great because everyone will be watching the fireworks, so it'll be nice and empty.
We got stuffed in the corner then. There was no characters out, but obviously
because it wasn't busy.
Because it wasn't busy, but still.
But yeah, so make sure you realise that you're going to either have to eat earlier or later, and then that will then affect obviously your lunch and stuff. So
yeah.
And then with fast passes as well, when you get fast passes, make sure they're not for like 6:30 time, because then you'll be in the queue for the rides when the park will be closing soon, unless that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay, last one, number 10 is when it's raining and you're coming from your resort or going from the parks to your resort, use the buses.
Yeah, we used the buses a lot this time.
This time we did, yeah. First time we went, we were in Newport Bay and we just walked all the time, but it rained one of the days, and then we didn't realise how easy the buses were. And when we went to go get our luggage on the last day of our last trip, we literally ran from the park to the hotel, and it took us like 15 minutes. Whereas if we had got the bus, they come every 15 minutes, but they seem to be a lot quicker than that.
Yeah.
Like, we never really waited longer than 5.
No.
So
and
it would just be a lot easier to go on the bus.
I mean, we were right next to the bus stop, our hotel room, so that affects it a little bit. Like, say we were all the way at the back of Cheyenne, we would have probably just walked. But
the problem with Cheyenne at the moment as well is that because they're redoing Hotel New York to make it Marvel themed, they've blocked off the Cheyenne walkway on the Cheyenne side of the river, so you have to go back up and then back through Santa Fe and back down again. So it really does depend where your hotel room is. But basically, I would really recommend the bus.
The bus was really good.
First day we did it, we were kind of a bit like, oh, it's really, really busy, because we got off and like went straight into the park.
Like, it's packed.
But we just ended up using it nearly all the time.
Yeah,
nearly all the time, nearly every day. It's definitely worth it. It saved us so much time as well. Make sure you're either the last one on, or so that you're the first one off as well when you're getting on and off the bus.
But then it's risky, because what if it's really full?
Yeah, just walk to the front of the bus as well. He opens all 3 doors, and people always just cram at the back, so just go to the front.
That's it.
But yeah, that's all our tips. The only thing other thing we wanted to mention was that you need to be prepared for the fact that it does rain.
Sorry.
For the fact that it does rain, so parades and rides and things do close. So when we were there for the 25th, they didn't do the show 3 times. We waited till the last day to watch it, because the only day that it didn't rain in the afternoon. Big Thunder we didn't do because it rained so much.
That first trip.
It rained so much, and it just was closed all the time, and different things. And like recently, when there was Storm Dennis or Kira or something, they literally didn't do anything. They didn't do the parade, they didn't do the fireworks.
Well, we weren't there. We dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we saw this on Twitter, but they literally didn't do anything.
No, they closed. For obvious reasons, is it?
Yeah, it wasn't
full-on
safe
storm,
at
basically.
All. But just be prepared that things do close, and you might not be able to do everything. Yeah,
or it's like altered version, like the Tower of Terror projections. The characters don't come out, but they have it on the screen as if they are there.
But yeah,
that's it.
That is all of our tips. Really
hopefully it was helpful.
Yeah, we hope this helps you if you're going in the winter, if you've never been in the winter before, because we've only been in the winter to Disneyland Paris. We've never been in the summer. Obviously we went to Florida, which I'll put our vlogs in up here as well if you haven't seen those. But
Miss Florida
too, Animal Kingdom.
Carry on.
Sorry.
No, it's me.
Obviously we've not been in the summer, so we'll be watching some summer tip videos for when we go at one point. Not that we've got anything booked, sadly.
No, but most of the time I want to go is always in the winter anyway.
I know, yeah, summer's just so busy. But
summer's busy, and
maybe like June time one year, or maybe like start of September when it's like not cold but not boiling.
Yeah.
Lion King
Festival will be cool.
But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and we will see you in the next video.